In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to group by rows and columns in Excel. This is a handy technique when you want to organize your worksheet so you can quickly hide and show sections of data. It is especially useful when you have detailed rows that you do not always need to view at the same time. By grouping rows or columns, you can keep your sheet clean while still being able to expand it when you need the information. To start, you will select the rows that you want to group. In this example, you will highlight adjacent rows 2 through 4. Look at the row numbers on the left side of the worksheet. The row numbers are the labels that start at 1 and go downward. Now drag across the row numbers for rows 2, 3, and 4. You can do this by clicking on the number 2, then dragging your mouse across so that rows 2 through 4 are included. Make sure the rows highlight as a continuous block, since grouping works best when the rows are adjacent. Once you have those rows highlighted, the next action is what actually creates the group. Press Shift plus Alt plus right arrow to group them instantly. This keyboard shortcut tells Excel to wrap the selected rows into a collapsible group. After you press the shortcut, you may notice changes around the left side of the worksheet near the row numbers. Excel may display grouping controls that let you collapse or expand those rows. Now that the group is created, you can test that it works. Click the small minus sign, which is the button that shows a negative symbol in the left margin area. That minus button is the control for collapsing the group. When you click it, Excel hides the grouped rows. The data in rows 2 through 4 will no longer be visible, and the worksheet will appear more compact. This is useful when you are presenting a summary view or when you only want to focus on other parts of the sheet. Take a moment to look at the effect on your worksheet. The rows should collapse so you only see the remaining rows outside the group. Depending on your layout, you might also see a range indicator or a small outline on the left margin that visually suggests that those hidden rows are part of a group. This outline helps you remember where the group section is and makes it quick to return to it. After checking that the rows are hidden, you will show them again using the corresponding plus button. Click the small plus sign, which is the button that displays a positive symbol in the same left margin area. When you select the plus button, Excel expands the group and brings rows 2 through 4 back into view. This lets you return to the full detailed dataset without having to manually reselect or redraw anything. At this point, you have completed the basic grouping workflow, selecting the adjacent rows, creating the group with the keyboard shortcut, collapsing it with the minus button, and expanding it with the plus button. The same general concept applies to columns as well, but the process here focuses on grouping rows so you can control visibility with a clean, simple interface. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.